So Olivia and Nikki, we are at the Oxford United training ground. We've just come in from the cold, but explain to me a little bit about what's happening today.
So a range of GDST schools within the GDST School Trust, 26 schools, have brought up their football players to trial for a select squad. So of those 30, it'll be dwindled down to between 16 and 18 to then go on to do a training session in the spring term and play a weekend fixture. The opposition is undecided at the moment. But in some of the other select squads, so for netball, for example, they played a Super League under-21 team. So the opposition are likely to be tough, but it's a fantastic opportunity for them to come up, work alongside other students from other GDST schools, but also show off their talent.
Yeah, and you mentioned GDST there. Olivia, can you explain to me what GDST is and what it can provide opportunities for young footballers trying to get into sport in general?
So the GDST is a Girls' Day Trust, so it's a selection of schools, and within that each school obviously promotes sport, health and fitness. We're both from the PE department within our schools, so this is an opportunity for the schools to push forward their elite athletes and compete against each other to become part of this squad. It'll be a great opportunity for the girls to play against high level athletes of their age and kind of push through and compete against other really high performers, so really stretch their talents and skills.
I think opportunity is the key word there. How important is that for young girls who want to pursue perhaps even a career in football?
I think it's an incredible opportunity. As soon as I told my students that we'd be coming to Oxford United's training ground, they were really excited. For them, opportunities aren't necessarily the same as they would be in boys' men's football. So for them to be brought here and to see this kind of facility and see that this is an opportunity for them, and I know that Liam works with Oxford United ladies, so for them to see kind of that route, that pathway that they are able to take in football and the level that they're able to achieve, it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so the GDST Girls' Day School Trust have putting together an under-15 select team across all of the schools all over the country, and the club has kindly allowed us to use the facilities to host the trial day using the AstroTurfs here for this morning, then hopefully weather dependent with what's going on at the minute, but onto the grass pitches in the afternoon. Which is fantastic. It's nice for girls from all over the country to come into a facility like this and have access to it, and just to see something a bit different.
Yeah, it's fantastic to keep giving young girls an opportunity in football. An excellent venue as well. It's brilliant facilities for them to come and train in today.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I had one conversation with Neil to say that it was something I was doing with work, and without even hesitating, he said about coming down here to use the facilities, because obviously the school I work at is one of the independent girls' schools in the area, and we try and do a lot with the football club. So the fact that the club are, I guess, accepting of both the roles I have and are willing to encompass all of that is just brilliant, and they've been so supportive with getting everything running in the facility we're using.
Looking further down the line, there's opportunity for the girls here today to play matches as well, isn't there?
Yeah. So this afternoon we're going to get into some 11-a-side games, because we're trying to put together an 11-a-side team, so we want to see them in that environment as well. But to use this for some practices this morning and then into some small side games now, which is brilliant.